and season, Richard. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man, not just the big man, the dominant big man, and I expect that to continue.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. Here's Russell, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Here's Russell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I like Russell's intensity. Getting some contact, but not backing down.
Now here's Morant. Adams with a screen on Russell. Morant against Russell. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Aldama for 3. No good on the shot. And some solid defense from Towns. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The shot no good. The Grizzlies on offense. Brooks finds Morant. Adams with a screen on Russell. Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Now Edwards. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside McDaniels. Back to Russell. Towns passes to McDaniels. Up and over Brooks. Drops one in from the wing. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
The 3 from Bane. Here's Adams. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Adams has got his second basket on the night.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Brooks finds Adams. Russell against Morant. Pass to Aldama. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Bane. He can't get it to go. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Russell. From 10 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Lets the three fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Here's McDaniels. Now here's Towns, guarded by Bane. Shot is up. Goes back up. And it's Towns with a bucket inside. Towns has got 5 now.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass, recapturing possession so we could take it right back up.
Russell against Morant. Adams with a screen on Russell. Morant, the pass to Adams. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail, an example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The Timberwolves have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Memphis, #1. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Brooks outside. Gobert against Adams. Pass to Bane. There's the 3. The shot no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
From deep, Bane. And again, Memphis no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
McDaniels finds Russell. Edwards with it. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Memphis trailing here. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Now Adams, outside Morant. Pass to Aldama. Bane with it. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
The first free throw is good.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Russell. And so Towns nails them both. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Minnesota in the lead. And here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Anderson. Baseline try. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has gotten his third basket of the night.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Jones with the ball. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Clark finds Jones. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Off the mark there with a three. The Grizzlies have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Now here's Jones. Brooks outside. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Knight, he's checked in for Towns. Prince comes in for McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in for Edwards. Pass to Conchar. Clark with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Here's Prince. No good on the triple. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Conchar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Prince. 4-3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Clark with a screen on Anderson. Driving inside. From the low block. Clark, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Prince. Anderson with a screen. Here's Knight. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it. Clark grabs the board.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jones. Yep, that one goes. Jones has got 6 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. Pass to Prince. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Jones.
Who's watching this?
Clark with the screen. The teardrop. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Noel. Clark covers. Right side Anderson. With to Mark. Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Jones. The three. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Prince. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. 4 on the clock. Anderson for 3. Good D by Clark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies leading by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis. The Timberwolves trail. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Russell. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Here's Russell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Desmond Bane is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Now here's Morant. Adams with a screen on Russell. Morant, the pass to Adams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
And he drops the first. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Russell. Double team on Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Towns on a screen. Kept alive.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Shots good by Morant.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Edwards. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Russell, no good. The Grizzlies shooting is around 55% so far. Outside Morant. Bane with it. Adams with the ball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. Outside Russell. Towns with the ball. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 11.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Morant. He has 6. Adams with a screen on Russell. Morant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. From deep, Bane gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And so Towns nails them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Morant against Russell. Morant, the pass to Adams. Here's Aldama. Outside Bane. Pass to Aldama. Here's Morant. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Russell finds Gobert. Now Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got 0 chance on defense.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Adams with a screen on Russell. Morant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Going inside. Back to Morant. The 3-ball. They get it back. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Outside Russell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Adams a screen. And here's Morant outside.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Puts up a 3. Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. Morant against Russell. Shot clock at 6. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 12 points.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Adams with a screen on Russell. Here's Morant.
Oh, nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Basket's good. He's got 16.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Towns. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell.
One shot.
For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
Here's Clark. Down low. Conchar, good. Conchar's got his 2nd basket.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Prince. Now Towns. Clark covers. From outside the arc. And he buries his first look.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Memphis leading. Jones with the ball. 6 points for him. To the middle. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Brooks outside. The 3 is up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Pass to Jones. On the wing, Brooks. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock. Inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for McLaughlin. Clark no good on that one. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Ah, the versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. Clark with a screen on Russell. Jones. They get it back. Outside for Brooks. Takes the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Russell. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Back to Noel. The shot comes out. Jones with some nice D. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Brooks outside. And there's the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:51 left in the half. Pass to Towns. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Conchar. Jones in the post, guarded by Russell. They get the rebound. Here's Conchar. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be.
Now here's Russell. To the inside. Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist of the night.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Now here's Jones. 8-point game. Pass to Brooks. To the paint. To the left wing. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Noel. Outside Russell. Towns a screen on Brooks. Russell, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano. This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes. Nothing like the matchup I saw here during the first half. That was a blowout.
And what was that?
Shaq versus the buffet.
Oh, that's one-sided. Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Now here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. That one goes. Count it. Gobert's got 6.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Payne, the pass to Adams. Pass to Morant. Here's Aldama, covered by Towns. Outside Morant. Clark with a screen on Russell. And here's Morant outside. Some solid defense from Russell. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. And a deep three from Russell. And they recover it. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
A former #1 pick. Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. That one drops for him.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Here's Edwards. Give him 8. Russell, the pass to Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one falls for Towns. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Now here's Russell. He's got 7. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Morant. 20 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
The free throw drops for Morant.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And Morant drops them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And he drops it in from the low post. Brooks has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Gobert finds Russell. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Towns can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Moran against Russell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Russell.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. Knight, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Morant drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the screen to the middle. Here's Knight. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Memphis calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Rudy Gobert on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. And here's Morant, guarded by Russell. And stolen by Gobert. Morant against Russell. Left side, Edwards. Down low. Shakes him. McDaniels can't hit. Memphis leading. Outside Bain. Pass to Moran. Here's Aldama. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. It's Edwards on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards has got 10 points.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Now Adams. 9 points in the game. Shot's good by Morant.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. The shot by Russell, no good. The Grizzlies shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. Lets it fly. And he hits the jump shot. 9 points in the game.
Possessing a shoot-first mindset in terms of scoring, Russell's arsenal, impressive.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Inside. Here's Aldama. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Russell. Oh, there's the alley. And Edwards slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Morant. 28 points for him. They set the screen from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Edwards. He's got 12. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis. And he makes the first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Noel, he's checked in for Russell. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 8.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Pass to Bane. Over McDaniels. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Bane's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, Anderson. That shot off the mark, and Memphis taking it the other way now. Outside Morant. Back to Conchar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bain. Let's go with a 3. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the 3rd quarter.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Anderson. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Outside Bain. Here's the 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now here's Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. And the free throw, no good. Anderson passes to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. And another shot. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and 1 trip down the floor.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. 1:49 left in the 3rd quarter. Clark with the screen. Takes a 3. Jones misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Edwards. There's a 1:34 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Outside Bain. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
shooting 2.
The first one falls. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Good on both. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jones. 6 points for him. Outside Bane. Clark with the screen. Bane into the lane. And Gobert with a block.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Towns down low. Working on Jones. Prince can't hit. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Right side Jones. Pass to Bane. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Bane. This one for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ooh, could be a backbreaker. What a way to carry them into the final quarter.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Steven Adams. John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And Brooks drops them both. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Noel. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 33.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brooks with it. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Prince. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Driving in. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And there's a pick. Brooks drives in. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead. The Timberwolves shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Towns. And he lays it up and in. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Now here's Jones. Here's Aldama. To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Russell to pass to Towns. Count that bucket. Towns has got 37.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Brooks outside. And Gobert with a block. And he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Adams finds Jones. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Jones against Russell. Outside Jones. Adams with a screen on Russell. Jones from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Timeout called. Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Brooks. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Morant. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Morant's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Towns on a screen. Three-pointer, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Morant against Russell. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. The three is up. Counted from distance. Morant's got 35 in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Towns, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Conchar. Pass to Brooks. Here's Aldama. Here's Adams. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Outside Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Second shot opportunity. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Noel. Here's Towns. Releases from 15. And Morant clears the board.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Aldama, covered by Towns. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And Minnesota has possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Now Russell. Towns a screen on Morant. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Russell, no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Here's Conchar. Outside Morant. Pass to Aldama. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Conchar. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in. Gobert on the high post. Adams is there. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Here's Aldama, covered by Towns. Pass to Brooks. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Uses the glass on the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Bane, the pass to Adams. And here's Morant. Back to Adams. Up top, Brooks. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Bane. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Morant against Russell. Puts it up from 12. And it's Morant missing.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. And the shot goes in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
The Grizzlies shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Adams. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Adams against Gobert. Now here's Towns. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the paint. Bane with it. Towns covering. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Aldama. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
So it's Minnesota now. Out to the wing. And stolen by Morant. 1:44 left to play in the 4th. Pass to Bane. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Edwards with it. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Edwards can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Now here's Brooks. Over McDaniels. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Here's Aldama, covered by Towns. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. And Gobert with a block.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Edwards. Launches a three. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.